And welcome back. I'm extremely tired, but I'm ready for another session. Dive into, walk through, whatever you want to call it, of some more Destiny 2. As you can currently see, I haven't got a whole lot further. I haven't done anything else, so I mean, it's hard. I can play when I can, and I still have to get some sleep because I have a full-time job outside of playing video games. So it's hard. But I mean, I love to have fun, and I hope that you guys enjoy every second of me screwing around and doing absolutely nothing worthwhile with my life when it comes to this. So why don't we move right along here? I gotta hold it. Speak with Asher. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna jump in. If anybody watches the previous video to this one, you will understand how happy I am, even though I'm still low level, so low level gear, how happy I am to have a pulse rifle. You will not believe the anguish, the sheer insanity I had to go through just to get a single pulse rifle. This game hates me. 100% hates me. Because I was playing with a hand cannon, and I loathe hand cannons. They're great in a retrospect of precision shots if you're good at making constant headshots, constant weak point shots. Yes. But the recycle speed between shots, because of the recoil on most of them, is terrible. I hate it. I prefer pulse and scout rifles because I just do. Don't know why. This freaking idiot. Oh, okay, let's get that to work. Jump over here. I gotta talk to this freaking idiot.
Akiro tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time.
I'm not sure
I
why
see your
that
point, Sloan, but I fail to see how resistant problems on Titan impact me out here.
that weapon was so low level. I guess you were supposed to do that because like, what's my power level? 197, and the recommended power level is 120. Yeah, that should tell you.
Every iteration of the collective nets me more data. I need more information.
Oh, well, that's fun. I don't have my Sparrow yet, so I kind of have to take every fast travel point I can. I would love to go back and play Destiny 1 to remind myself how the map worked and how the movement was as far as point to point. So, because if I remember correctly... Oh, fuck. Bullshit. Oh. I didn't
He's
want to join
taking
it.
or drinking something from the ground.
I don't care who's drinking what. Hurry up and deal with them.
I don't want to deal with it. I'm not in the mood because there's nobody around. Absolutely nobody here. So I'm gonna do this. Get out of that public event. I think I can.
Guardian, my agents report that the Taken are gathering at a Cabal camp near your current position, but we have no idea why. I would appreciate your insight.
So what if the Taken are gathering? They're not bothering us. With a little peace and quiet, I might be able to do some real work.
The Taken are an army without a commander, Asher. If we leave them with a little peace and quiet, they might crown a new king.
Like, how far do you have to run away from the public event before it, like, it's no longer available to you? Funny how it says it's near your location. You literally have to run 5 miles away. Full-on deadline sprint just to get to this location. Alright. There you go. Spawn behind me. No, it's not really close to me. If it sounds like a bird, I'm drinking soda all night. There's no way I can survive work. Shut up, every bit of that. If they're really bright, I have never... I know where that goes. Where are they going? I think they're running towards a specific... Oh, no. Have to go down with them. Da 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 da. There's so many games coming out. I don't feel like talking about it.
We found a scary portal. It's big, it's full of stars, and it smells like ozone.
A portal to the Ascendant Realm. The Taken world lies beyond that veil. A new power must be seeking entrance into our world.
Okay. Why? Oh, it got really dark. Anybody else realize that? I can't see shit.
You should be able to directly manipulate Io's hyperparticle dimensions to collapse the portal.
Sorry, what?
Your hands! Use your hands to pick up the energy.
Okay. It's not everything. There's a lot more. Like, there's some that are still on the ground. Yeah, oh, they're waiting for me. Oh, they're doing
We've got it. Now what?
Bring it to that portal. You're fighting entropy with order here. Move!
I'm pretty sure that's our whole job description.
Shadows grow darker in the presence of light. Fight back, Guardian.
I hate taking brawls. Anybody else play Destiny? I hate taking brawls. Okay, brawls themselves are just annoying. Taking brawls, a whole another ballgame, is their movement pattern is completely randomized. It's a diagonal, like, mix stuff. It's random. I love it, hate it. It really makes it more of a challenge. Explain what that was. Never seen it before, and I've played a lot of Destiny. Dude, I'm gonna pass out here soon. You're not gonna get a long video out of this one. What does that mean? I have never dealt with that. Shadow touch. What exactly does that mean?
Hurry. Whatever is on the other side of that veil has to know you're trying to seal it in.
There you go. Didn't I just come here? Is that? That is so new. That was not on the console. I'm still confused about it. I'm sorry I'm bringing it up still. Oh, alright. There's more than one. Move! That's such a flaw. Get rid of that? Just takes so much ammo wasted to do that. It's useless. There's something. Okay, it's whenever I go anywhere near those little big black balls, not those big ones. Oh shit, what was that? Let me see where that came from. Oh, that's hey. Dodge it. Oh, there's another one. Dodge it. Okay, he's gone. Radar is clear. Do anything when he does that. Yeah.
Ikora, something's coming through.
How deliciously unexpected.
Wasted. Oh, that was a headshot. Yeah, baby.
Hey, team? The screaming thing from the abyss is dead.
That creature was the servant of some higher power. I fear something has claimed Oryx's crown.
Yes, let's move on. Your intuitions were correct, mine were not, and the Guardian's prowess in battle was adequate.
Was adequate. Alright. Really finally getting somewhere here. Alright, how's that? Giants. What are we gonna do? The original taste of Coca-Cola. What does this can say? I've got that pack where it just keep. Oh, share Coke with an MVP. Does that mean me, or is that one of my viewers? Or I hate this mission. I really do. Let's see what we do. I think next time you guys see a video after this, I'll probably finish the story. No, what I'll do is I'll save like the last like mission for you guys. The last few missions. So that way you kind of get that really cool thing. I can't wait to get my Sparrow. On console I have a really cool one. Like it's something out of like I think it's from like the Warmind DLC. It looks really cool. I hope I can get it again, or at least view it. Get a view of it once I get to that point. Up here, ball. Normally that thing goes straight for you, like it diagonals into just traction. That did. That was weird. I don't care about everybody else. I'm just gonna do this real fast because I'm well ahead of the recommended. I need friends. I need a social life. What an oxymoron. I will play other games, by the way. I do plan on playing on this channel. I had some videos for. I don't know if I have them ready or I need to make them. But I'm going to be playing World of Warships. I've been playing that for a little bit. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very RNGesus because of torpedoes. Torpedoes, you either know how to use them or you don't. For those that do know how to use them, they're fucking good at it. For those who don't know how to use them, you're fucking sitting ducks. I'm one of those sitting ducks. I hate torpedoes with a burning passion. I'm getting really good at like dodging them, like knowing. Like, if I see a destroyer, I can kind of anticipate how it's going to launch its torpedoes, and I can avoid a good chunk of them.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die. His final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mind, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
So there's World of Warships, there's World of Tanks.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
really well. What other games do I... you might see some Shell Shock Live videos. I'm testing the waters with that.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the War Mine Vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
So anybody have that one question they want to ask? Why do I play so, like, held back and conservative? Yeah, you're guessing is good enough. I have always played this way. I play shooter games. All the shooters I play, I think the only thing I'm really not concerned about is, like, racing games. Because, I mean, it's insanely difficult to play. Kind of just gotta go all out. Did you see that? He disappeared and reappeared. Okay.
We've got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
Just means I can't die.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion
I
ignoramus
do have a couple friends
did
trying
not
to get
realize
me
they were drilling
into
directly into a war mine.
Overwatch. I have yet to play, yet to
Stranger
download.
things happen every day.
So, other than the biggest, next to like Fortnite,
Detecting a
PUBG,
spike in
and stuff like that,
paracausal
that's
energy.
basically the biggest
Sterile
thing
neutrino
going
particles
on
have
right now.
quintupled.
I actually prefer
means
that
watch out for
over
the Taken.
Fortnite and PUBG
You
because
should hire a
I mean, it's a
translator,
lot,
Asher.
it's a little more like strategically competitive. All right, here we go. The big dude go boom. I followed the inaugural season of the Overwatch League. I'm currently following some Outlaws and the LA Gladiators. Those have been my two teams I've been following recently. I don't think either of them did hugely great. I do know that San Francisco Shock is up there. New York Excelsior basically on top. You got your explain to me why he's a mute. Okay, that was weird. I do know that. That the finals are in July? The grand finale is in July? First season? And I know season, or the second season is going to be a lot. Thinks he's sneaky. Go attack people. Anybody ever notice that? Don't dare. Got him. That was perfect. Anybody else see that? Beautiful.
Nice work. Let's find that override.
That was a precision kill with my knife, and the explosion damage.
I
was
think we've
also
got the
good.
drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vu Zayla's plan to attack the Almighty.
Oh, Salem. It's like Asher's character. Bye. Oh. God sucks. Oh, you know what I think I remember is this thing becomes automatic. This thing already has a high reload speed. Sometimes you gotta get. Okay. Just gotta deal with the damn Hydra. Oh, no. 21, baby. Alright. I'm not a big fan of this gun, especially since I'm nearly out of ammo.
So, what's a Warmind, exactly?
It's a kind of artificial intelligence designed to defend humanity against the unknown.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
Oh, great. More Vex. Beautiful. Yep.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault. Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the Warmind, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Okay, those like flashy needly things. Purple flash needle. Fuck, what was that? Those things. You keep seeing them? Those like dark things that shoot straight toward you? Yeah, they're in the hand. I really... Can I afford it? 230. Yeah, we're going. Yes. This is gonna suck. I hate this mission with a burning passion. You're about to find out why. For those of you who have played it, you will
Reconnecting
know
to the
my,
Warmind network to begin a
suffering
remote
I'm about to
scan.
go through. Jump out of the fucking way.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
I wish I had a rocket.
Hang on. We've got taken.
Oh, there we go. Oh, really big ass. There's that big ass guy over there. See him hiding? That right here. 100% why this mission sucks. Like a little bit. That's... Oh. Okay. Heck it. Oh man, I wish I had a rocket launcher. That would make my wait. Okay, you have to kill that Madra Sigma dude right there. I don't know that first one. Modular. Fucking hit.
How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
That's a wrap.
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face sense of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian Moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
You ever have one of those bad hair days as a guy? I mean, let's be real here. It's probably been maybe 2 months, 2.5, maybe 2 months since I've gotten a haircut. God, I can't go this long, but I just can't afford it right now. My hair is atrocious. Oh, it feels so weird. Like, it's not matted or anything. It's just, I wear a beanie at work to keep my hair under control because there's fans. And I literally turn into like a fucking peacock. I would take a picture and post it on this video if I could, but I don't know how. So I don't currently run a camera. I don't have one yet, so no face cam to see this ugly mug. There's the side missions. Woo! Guys, get a load of that one. Let's go to the farm, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go! And then after that, I'm gonna get at it. I'm gonna get this over with. I gotta go to bed. If you're wondering, for those of you that do, I work a night shift, an overnight shift. So I start in the evening and I work into the morning. So by the time I get home, it's almost daylight. Sucks. I mean, I don't have a life anymore. I've been doing it for 3 years straight.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's a great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
You gotta love Cade. Cade is literally the best character in this game so far. I am seeing Forsaken trailers with some interesting perspectives, especially with Cade taking more of a bigger brunt than when he was trapped in that Vex teleport loop on Nesu, which is kind of hilarious. Favorite quote from that: "Oh my cotton socks!" Can he not curse? That whoever programmed his character or does his voice acting, can he not curse? I want to hear Cade curse. I feel like that would be absolutely beautiful. I want to find his voice character, or his voice actor.
A pleasure, Guardian. How's the fight?
3 of these. Whoa. What? Whoa. I just got a helmet, I think. Oh. Let's... Oh, well. Ooh, well, ain't that shiny. That's kind of cool. That's... Yeah, let's go with that. Bye. Waterman never... That's kind of cool. No. No. Oh, that's almost like a camouflage. That's actually really neat. I like it. Ice ball effect. Yeah, let's just waste all of my glimmer. Oh, I remember that. I don't really use them. I was just curious what it looked like. Oh, 829. Interesting. Okay.
Come see me again, Guardian.
Wow, that was a lot of junk. Okay.
Explosions make everything better.
Very true statement. Explosions make...
Be swift out there, Hunter. Let nothing hold you back. Explosions make everything better.
Why can't I... Well, okay. The game glitch. Yay!
It's adorable. Need anything?
Oh, somebody's leveled up.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard. See you soon.
Yes.
New milestone.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake?
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against the brave.
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Carry the light with you.
I just
Excuse me.
slipped out of camp. I mean,
My mind was somewhere else.
I'm still here, Zavala. You don't have to check on me every 10 minutes.
Targets don't know their target. Let's
Let's
keep
see if-
every world safe.
Why?
Always shoot
It's
first,
adorable.
Hunter.
Alrighty, I'm done. I've said very little,
Are you ready?
so I'm gonna leave you with that gorgeous view of that. Get out of the way here. Soccer ball! No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. And there we are. Alright, well, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, for enjoying this odd adventure. When we come back, I will be completing the campaign. The first part of the campaign, and then after that I will just keep leveling up. You will see most of, if not all, of the content for both Curse of Osiris DLC and the Warmind DLC as a prelude to the Drop of Forsaken. That will come in due time. I mean, they're well already been out long enough for everybody to know about them. So, thank you once again for watching, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Ciao!